So just for new people, can you talk about what diversity is and like what does that mean in a gut? Because some people, don't really have a picture of what's going on in their gut and how they came about finding out that a diverse microbiome was a better microbiome. Like, what does
Yeah.
that even mean?
So that's a good question. Your gut microbiome is filled with bacteria, fungi, even viruses, but they're good and they're working together to improve health. And so we kind of call it gut health, but it seems to impact kind of your general health.
Hmm.
And your gut protects against pathogens, so to help your gut, but it also plays a role in your immune system, and it plays a role in gut-brain communication. So what's in your gut helps dictate kind of these signals or these communications or these connections. From what we understand is when a gut has a low diversity or only has a couple. So if you think about the gut has, over 100 trillion bacteria in it.
Mm.
But if all of those were one type of bacteria, if it came up against something it never, crossed before, something that, you normally don't, a new environmental factor, a new food, but you only have 100 trillion of one kind of bacteria, you won't be able to process that food, or you won't be able to kind of, build a defense against something you're coming new against. So the idea here is that having a bunch of different types that can, interact with the environment or interact with the food that you eat, to best utilize those things and best prepare you for what you're going to come up against. So one good example is, as we age, the diversity in our gut goes down, but we also look at, how gut health changes, how health in general changes as you age. So it seems to those things kind of go together. So as you lose diversity in your gut, but you're also kind of losing some of the hallmarks of youth, I guess would be the word that I
Yeah.
would choose there. So it's, while we don't know which bacteria, which viruses, which fungi you want in your gut to say like those ones are the ones that are the best, we know that having a wide variety allows kind of your gut to be prepared for, whatever it's going to get thrown at based on, where you're going to go next, the people you're going to meet, the food that you're going to encounter,
Mhm.
because all of those things allow your body to kind of, absorb the right nutrients, process the right fats, but as well as, send the right signals out that like, hey, our immune system needs to go together. Inflammation is important right now. If you
Mhm.
don't have the right bacteria there, they're not going to send those signals out. So your body isn't going to be prepared when it's going to come up against, any number of things, depending on, if it's a Wednesday or Thursday.
Right.